So guys, was it just like buffering? Was that what it was doing? Like it didn't actually go, the stream didn't go down, right? It just started buffering. I think just my internet went out for a minute. It's the only thing I can think of. Yeah, Jody, I've heard that too. Jody, what I heard was I heard that the original director of Christmas Vacation said that they had a hard time working with Chevy Chase, and I know that there's a lot of bad stories about him when he was on the TV show Community. But who knows, you know? I definitely like his movies during his peak. Guys, I don't know what is going on. Like, all my devices are... You have no idea how many, like... Everything I have set up is honestly fucking top of the line, dude. Like... And I'm not saying that because I'm bragging. I'm saying that because nothing should be fucking getting buggy like it has been tonight. I don't know what... I'm literally running an Elgato HD60S through an extremely high-end gaming PC with an awesome graphics card. I'm on like the best internet plan I can get. I don't know, just shit is going weird tonight. And I'm reading everybody's comments off a really good Samsung tablet, and that shit is even acting up now. I don't know what is going on. Anyways, let me get to something positive. Let me show Edwin the Toy Time 5 because he missed it. Alright, Edwin, Quesadilla, enjoy this, buddy. Your Mighty Max is in here.
Now create your own Terminator with the BioFlesh Regenerator.
I'm back! Yeah? Think again. Battle damage.
Add flesh compound.
Terminator created.
Terminator.
I'm back!
The new He-Man Power Sword.
Cool! It makes sound!
That so?
Skeleton!
The Power Sword makes 8 action sounds. It lights up with power. You can be
I like the roasts too. My thing is like,
the He-Man Power Sword.
I feel like sometimes the roasts are like almost, and I'm like a person who gets vulgar. I make vulgar jokes. The roasts are so vulgar that they're almost too vulgar for me. And I can't believe I'm even saying that. Like, don't get me wrong, a lot of this shit's funny. Like, Jeff Ross is funny. But sometimes I feel like they're so over the top on those roasts.
It's questions and answers with the movie star turtle.
Like, I like humor, you know, but when it gets like super mean-spirited,
We changed our expression.
I don't really like humor when it gets super mean-spirited. Like, I know that that's the point of a roast, but sometimes I feel like they're just like completely destroying somebody's character on those roasts. Like, sometimes it's just like, okay, enough already. But, and like, I get that that's a roast. That's what you're there for. You're there to have comedians tear the person down and bring them back up again, and then be kind of nice at the end. But like, I swear, some of those are just so crazy.
The Power Glove. Everything else is child's play.
See the Power Glove in the hot new movie, The Wizards.
There's excitement going round. There's a party going down.
Twister, the hot spot.
Yeah, Twister. Your feet and hands go down, but you gotta stay up.
Twister, the hot spot.
Twister, the hottest game around.
Twister, the hot spot.
Nerf missile launcher fires missiles up to 40 feet. How far is 40 feet? A little too far.
Who's got a crush on you?
Hello, hunks.
It's Dream Phone, the electronic game with the talking phone. To win, call guys, get clues, figure out which guy really likes you.
He's not wearing a hat.
Bye, guys. What'd he say? My secret.
Thanks everybody for coming back.
See you later, guys. It's Dan. Dan, my man.
You're right.
Like I said, I don't know what that dropout was
Dream
about.
Phone, the hot electronic
But
talking phone game.
we're back now.
King Kong, he's big, he's ugly, and he's no good at Nintendo. But you are. If you're a monster at Nintendo, you can join us at the Nintendo Power Fest at Universal Studios. You can compete for incredible prizes.
No, the thing is, I like dirty comedy too.
And meet them in
How do I explain it better? I just think when they like completely destroy somebody's character
who's really king.
on the show, it's like it starts to be not as funny.
I hate when that happens.
Oh, we love it.
Splat, splat, splatting bugs is where it's at. Splat.
That wasn't so bad. That was.
The game Splat. You make bugs in the Bug-O-Matic.
And like
If you don't
the
want
people
your bug to
that
get splattered,
I
you gotta be
think
the
do
first to
that
get 'em to
aren't even
safety.
like the ones that are the stars. Like I think like the Jeff Ross guy, he's awesome. I like Jeff Ross's stuff
Splat.
in the roasts.
Bradley.
It's like some of the lesser known ones are
Turn on the magic
not as good to me.
lights. Light bright. Make a face to glow at night.
Just pop in the colored pegs and follow the patterns. It's easy to make beautiful pictures with Light Bright, or create your favorite characters with Light Bright refills, like Disney's Beauty and the Beast, Tailspin, and The Little Mermaid.
Light bright. Turn on the magic of shining lights.
Light Bright from Milton Bradley.
Dare you to cross the river, but there's polar bears over there. Double dare you, polar dare you.
It's chillin', it's polar dare. Cross the river, but beware.
Penguins are nice, very nice.
It's chillin', it's polar dare.
want a snack. I'm a hungry bear.
It's Polar Dare. Be the first to get all your penguins to safety and you win. Get caught and you start.
Lisa Lampanelli says she's one of the dirtier ones, right?
Yo mama.
Mama, where?
It's chillin', it's polar dare.
From Milton Bradley.
We're the kids club kids, we just wanna have fun. The kids club.
We need BK Baconator in here for this. This is Baconator's theme song.
Burger King is celebrating Walt Disney's The Lion King with Lion King-sized fun. You can take home Pumbaa and Timon.
Yeah, Gary, it's kind of like
And Ed the hyena.
you could compare it to like, you know, when we're in a chat and it's like we all joke around with each other.
The Burger King
We all bust
It's a cold
balls.
place.
And it's funny.
For us.
But it's like
You must meet Crypt Keeper.
there's like a fine line between like busting balls and just being personally cruel. Like, you know? And I think sometimes they cross that line.
What our little fiends need.
Sometimes they go farther than just busting balls.
The most rotting flesh, that is.
And I'm somebody that like I love stand-up comedy, so I have no problem with dirty jokes, swearing, you know, even when it's like private parts jokes, whatever. I'm fine with all that stuff. But it's like if somebody's like mean-spirited, like you know how like a comic will pick somebody out in a crowd or something and just destroy them. Sometimes like that, it's almost not funny sometimes.
please.
Yeah, remember, Chuck E. Cheese, please. It's the restaurant where a kid can be a kid.
You know, who's another who I think is a really good comedian? You guys know Dave Attell? I like Dave Attell. Now, Dave Attell is somebody he can be really dirty, really vulgar, but I still find him funny. Because, like, he's never, like, super mean-spirited.
You must beat him and beat me.
I'm trying to think of other comedians I think are good. You guys ever seen Mike Birbiglia? Mike Birbiglia, he's good. He's had some Netflix specials.
Go ahead. Make my day.
The Nerf Swing Shot. It's Nerf or nothing.
I like Jim Gaffigan. You guys like Jim
Sneak into the
Gaffigan?
kitchen for a snack without waking Daddy. Land on a noise, and you have to press Daddy's alarm clock. Will he wake up?
Back to bed. Don't wake Daddy.
Yeah, I mean Chris Rock was like, you know, unbelievably great.
Vehicles you control with your own voice.
He always had great material.
Turn right.
You speak, they listen.
Stop. Go.
Voice command, crush somebody else.
Go for it, red. Go for it, black.
Get off my back.
Go for the fun of Connect 4. 4 in a row wins.
Go for it.
I win.
Power is pumping and arrows in your hand. Now your heart is thumping, fire as quick as you can. Nerf, bow and arrow. The enemy's coming, now they're in your sights. Nerf, bow and arrow.
It's Nerf or nothing.
Yeah, I do know what you mean, Gary, and I don't like that stuff either because comedy's all about pushing the barriers, you know.
Perfection's the race to beat the clock. If you're not quick.
Pop goes perfection.
Perfection from Milton Bradley.
Monster Face, the gruesome monster head you make and remake into the most monstrous monsters imaginable.
Now for the test. It works!
Monster Face comes with everything shown here.
Shark attack. This shark is like a maniac.
Did he, Edwin? I don't know. In his latest one, did he?
Sink your teeth into Shark Attack.
We had this job to do down south. I knew this old Jeep sandblaster could handle it, but I didn't know if I could. The trail was rough, what there was of it, but we made it. Okay, Ben, you're home. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Power Wheels new.
I can't even think of really any comedians that I'd say I really don't like. I mean, there's some I just think are okay, and there's some I'm really a fan of. Like, there's none that I'd say that stand out that I think are terrible, that have had specials.
The Grape Escape game. Race through the crazy jam factory without getting sliced, or smashed, or mushed.
Hey, this is fun.
I'm almost done.
Maybe you want to know to
You know the one I watched that wasn't that funny? Have you guys seen the Pete Davidson one on SNL? It wasn't that funny.
Now you can have your own special Captain Planet adventure.
I think that's his name, Pete Davidson. I watched about an hour of that. Didn't really laugh.
Daring Linka with the power of wind. You can even use the Planeteers Eco Cycle. And your own power rings will let you...
I think he's probably just better at doing skits.
And save the Earth. Captain Planet and the Planeteers, now available at Kmart.
Do you guys know who I'm talking about? Pete Davidson? Netflix gave him a special recently. I watched that. I didn't think it was very funny.
Milton Bradley, so real it really talks. Battleship armed.
It's the only one I can think of right now. That
Instant programming, 3 skill levels, and only Milton Bradley's got them. Carrier hit. Carrier hit. Against the computer or opponent, your mission: sink the enemy's fleet. Battleship sunk. Battleship sunk.
Yeah, now you're talking.
Electronic talking battleship and original battleship. Only.
Yeah, I know. They need to, Gary. They need to get a new cast in there. They need to get a new cast. Edwin, I think with a lot of the Late Show hosts now, a lot of the Late Show hosts, they kiss ass too much. They're like, this is like an actor or an actress going on one of the late shows now these days, right? Oh, this movie you have on now is one of the best I've seen you in. This is great. This is fantastic. Like, you know, like when Letterman was on, say what you will about him, he didn't kiss everybody's ass like that. I feel like there's a lot of ass kissing in the late night talk show world right now. A lot of butt kissing. Kissing butts. I get it. They're there to, celebrities are there to sell their movies, but it's like, you don't got to act like every time you get a celebrity on, like, that's the best movie you've ever seen now. Like, come on. I wanted to see what this is because I remember this anime. You guys remember this anime? Oh, it's one of these point and click, dude. I can't fucking do point and click games. Come on, man. Okay, fuck the fucking point and click. Unbelievable. Every one of these PC Engine games that looks anime, I want to click on. You know what's about as fun as a point and click game? How about fucking sticking my dick in a hole in the wall? That's about as fun as that. How about watching paint dry? I'd put watching paint dry up there with as fun as a point and click is. A point and kiss my ass game is what it should be called. So we got Blazing Lasers, the poor man's version here, disguised as an anime game. Quesadilla, how was your double quarter pounder? What? McDonald's was closed? That sucks, man. Hopefully you didn't have to drive very far. They have one now called a double Big Mac, but the burgers are very thin on a Big Mac. So I kind of hear what you mean. Take a double quarter, but put the Big Mac sauce on it. Personally, I'd prefer Wendy's or Chick-fil-A over McDonald's any day. Why doesn't McDonald's have like those Angus burgers like they used to have? I feel like their menu is missing like... They're missing like higher end foods from their menu now. They used to put in like just a little bit higher end stuff. I don't know what I'm, you know, like a little bit better meat is an option. Like they don't have, it's like everything on the menu now is very bargain oriented. It's like they don't want to offer something. I'll pay more for a burger if it's fucking better. It's quality, you know? Like why not offer? They used to have that shit all the time, like an Angus burger, a better burger. Where the fuck is that now? Why not? What's up, Push Pillows? Push Pillows, I'm glad you're back in my stream, man. I haven't seen you in my stream for a little bit. It was good talking to you when I was co-hosting with Brady, though. Push Pillows Double P is my California homie, my boy Spicoli over here. Mr. Hand, you dick. All I need is some tasty waves, a cool buzz. I hear you, man. I'm glad you're here tonight, though. Work comes first. I don't blame you. You gotta pay the bills. That's always number one. Yeah, good point, Quesadilla. I haven't heard from him, man. I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't have his number. I'd give him a call. Because, I never go 2 weeks without talking to Bootleg. I'm worried about him. We don't know, Jody. I haven't talked to him in 2 weeks. And he's always around. Yeah, honestly, I don't even really want to think about that it might be something bad. I really hope it isn't. Yeah, I've been talking to him for months and months, and it's never like 2 weeks where I don't hear from him. What's up, Josh? How you doing, brother? Josh, did you see the Toy Time 5 or the new Fight Club segment? Josh, which would you rather see, the new Toy Time 5 or a segment I'm calling Fight Club, which is all fighting video game commercials for fighting games, and there's like some Japanese language video game commercials in it too. Alright, zombies, thanks for hanging out. Yeah, Josh, would you rather see the new Toy Time 5 or would you rather see some fighting game commercials? Alright, yeah, let's do toy time. I hope you guys aren't going to kill me for playing this again. One more time. For our boy Josh.
Now create your own Terminator with the BioFlesh Regenerator.
I'm back. Yeah? Think again.
Battle damage.
Add flesh compound.
Terminator created.
Terminator.
I'm back.
The new He-Man Power Sword.
Cool! It makes sound!
Is that so?
Skeletor!
The Power Sword makes 8 action sounds. It lights up with power. You can be a hero with the He-Man Power Sword. Send for a He-Man video for 99 cents and postage with specially marked vehicles.
WWF figures give you the fury of the Hitman. And the bite of the Bulldog. And Boston's laying down the wall.
The Undertaker will bury those stiffs.
Not with these WWF figures running wild. Each sold separately, dig it?
On today's show, we have something really exciting. It's questions and answers with the movie star turtle.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, fellas. So, has being in the movies changed you guys?
Well, we changed our expressions. We're bendable, and our legs have gotten longer.
So Hollywood has changed you.
Nah, we still like to kick foot.
So what's next for you guys? More movies?
How about lunch?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Well, that's it from Hollywood.
The Power Glove for your NES. Now you and the games are one. The Power Glove. Everything else is child's play.
See the Power Glove in the hot new movie The Wizard.
There's excitement going round. There's a party going down. Twister, the hot spot.
Yeah, Twister. Your feet and hands go down, but you gotta stay up.
Twister, the hot spot.
Twister, the hottest game around.
Twister, the hot spot.
The Nerf missile launcher fires missiles up to 40 feet. How far is 40 feet? A little too far.
Who's got a crush on you?
Hello, hunks. It's Dream Phone, the electronic game with the talking phone. To win, call guys, get clues, figure out which guy really likes you.
He's not wearing a hat.
Bye, guys. What'd he say?
My secret.
Ah.
You.
He's not at the beach.
See you later. Guys. It's Dan. Dan, my man.
You're right. I really like you.
Yes.
Dream Phone, the hot electronic talking phone game.
It's for you.
King Kong. He's big, he's ugly, and he's no good at Nintendo. But you are. If you're a monster at Nintendo, you can join us at the Nintendo Power Fest at Universal Studios. You can compete for incredible prizes, play future games that no one else has played, and meet the Nintendo characters. It's the Nintendo Power Fest, only at Universal Studios Hollywood. Let's show Kong who's really king.
Fellas, heard about this new game called Splat? I hate when that happens.
Oh, we love it!
Splat, splat, splatting bugs is where it's at. Splat.
That wasn't so bad. That was.
The game Splat. You make bugs in the Bug-O-Matic.
Don't splat my bug!
If you don't want your bugs to get splatted, you gotta be the first to get them to safety.
Splatting bugs is where it's at. Splat.
I hate when that happens.
Oh, we love it!
Splat.
From Milton Bradley.
Light bright, turn on the magic of colored lights. Light bright, make a face to glow at night.
Just pop in the colored pegs and follow the patterns. It's easy to make beautiful pictures with light.
Thanks, Big Boss. I'm glad you like the Fight Club.
Light bright refills like Disney's Beauty and the Beast, Tailspin, and the.
Yeah, I like the Power Glove too. There's something about the Power Glove that.
Turn on the magic of shining lights.
Light Bright from Milton Bradley.
Even though it didn't work great with the games, it only worked on like a couple games. It looked cool.
It's chillin', it's polar bear. Cross the river, but beware.
Penguins are nice, very nice.
It's chillin',
it looked cool, and the idea of it, the concept of what it did, was ahead of its time.
First to get all your penguins to safety, and you win. Get caught, and you start again.
One more ice floe to go.
Surprise!
Look, your mama.
Mama, where?
I'd like to see you stream games with the Power Glove, Zombie. That'd be cool.
Kids, we just wanna have fun. Kids Club Kids to us, BK's #1.
The Burger King Kids Club, where it's cool to be a kid.
Burger King is celebrating Walt Disney's The Lion King with Lion King-sized fun. You can take home Pumbaa and Timon, the lovely Nala, and Ed the hyena. 7 toys in all, one in every kid.
Zombie, doesn't the dude in the Power Glove commercial look like a poor man's Tom Cruise?
Ready for a scare?
They definitely picked that guy because he had some kind of like a Tom Cruise look going on.
My friends. Why don't you offer your fiends something cold and wet? Yes, I think that's exactly what our little fiends need. Crypt Keeper, you're the host with the most. The most rotting flesh, that is. 12-inch talking Crypt Keeper from Ace.
Boring restaurants versus Chuck E. Cheese's. You can wait for the waitress or play cool games. Wait for their food. Or eat out pizza. You can wait.
And wait and wait.
I should have said Chuck E. Cheese, please.
Yeah, remember, Chuck E. Cheese, please. It's the restaurant where a kid can be a kid.
Who dares race on my haunted highway? 2 monster trucks. Prepare yourselves. My evil eye is out to destroy you. Your blazing speed won't save you from my rolling eyeball. Take the lead on Suicide Squeeze. Bust him up on Dead Man's Curve. You must beat him and beat me. Escape my evil eye and win. New from Tyco, Haunted Highway, electric racing, battery not included. I've got my eye out for you.
Go ahead. Make my day.
The Nerf Swing Shot. It's Nerf or nothing.
The game where you've got to sneak into the kitchen for a snack without waking Daddy. Land on a noise, and you have to press Daddy's alarm clock. Will he wake up?
Back to bed. Don't wake Daddy. My Parker brother.
Radio control vehicles you control with your own voice.
Voice command.
Turn right. You speak, they listen. Stop. Go. Reverse. Voice command crusher from Buddy L.
Double it red. Double it black.
Get off my back. Go for the fun of Connect 4. 4 in a row win.
Go for it.
I win!
Go for it. Yeah. Power is pumping and arrows in your hand. Now your heart is thumping fire as quick as you can. Nerf, bow and arrow. The enemy's coming. Now they're in your sights. Nerf, bow and arrow.
It's Nerf or nothing.
Put the pieces into the slot. Make the right selection. But be quick, you're racing the clock. Pop goes perfection.
Perfection's the race to beat the clock. If you're not quick.
Pop goes perfection.
Perfection from Milton Bradley.
Monster Face, the gruesome monster head you make and remake into the most monstrous monsters imaginable.
Now for the test. It works!
Monster Face comes with everything shown here.
Shark attack. This shark is like a maniac.
It's Shark Attack. The fish that survives is the winner.
You know which one I need to do in the next one? I need to do
job to do down
Hungry Hippos in the next one.
Jeep Sandblaster could handle it, but I didn't know.
Creepy Crawlers.
The trail was rough, what there was of it, but we made it.
Monster in My Pocket.
Okay, Ben, you're home. You gotta do what you gotta do.
New Jeep Sandblaster.
Muscle Men.
Supervision required.
There had to be Muscle Men commercials, right? I'm guessing.
jump, now the history. A little, and now you're a little out of shape. That's the way you do it when you play the Great Escape.
The Great Escape game. Race through the crazy jam factory without getting sliced or smashed or...
I wonder if I can find some Pog commercials.
That's the way you do it when you play the Great Escape.
Now you can have your own special Captain Planet adventure with your favorite Planeteers. There's Wheeler, who has the power of fire, and the daring Linka with the power of wind. You can even use the...
Dude, that monster face scares the shit out of me, and I'm fucking 35.
Will let you call Captain...
When the slime comes out the side of the head, that's fucked up.
Captain Planet and the Planeteers, now available at Kmart.
Man your battle station.
You sunk my battleship.
It's talking battleship.
Bradley.
So real it really talks. Battleship armed. Battleship armed. We're talking instant programming, free skill levels, and only Milton Bradley's got them. Carrier hit. Carrier hit. Against the computer or opponent, your mission: sink the enemy's fleet. Battleship sunk. Battleship sunk.
Yeah, now you're talking.
Electronic talking battleship and original battleship, only from Milton Bradley.
I know Vash, they always say, yeah, yeah, in the 90s. They always had to say that in the commercials. I should. Fucking son of a bitch. The controls on the way he runs is completely fucked. The jump is fine. The fucking Jesus Christ. Let me see if that's the same in the original Japan. God, did they improve the run controls by the time they got to Super Mario Brothers. It's gonna be the same. Yeah, this fucking, oh my god, with the running. Classic or not, the running is for shit in this game. Like that slipping there is unnecessary. The whole slip thing, not necessary. Yeah, Edwin, it's rough. We're definitely gonna, as a minimum, we're losing half this year, if not the whole year. But, I mean, you know, it's all what we make of it, right? I mean, if we stay busy and play games and work on projects that we like to do, we can still look back and maybe have good memories from 2020, you know? It's just that the year's gonna be full of all this fucking paranoia and shit. Yeah, hopefully you guys can escape a little in my streams and have those commercials bring back some memories of simpler times. I mean, the thing is, you get used to it. I guess now I'm used to the controls in this. So, after 5 minutes, you're kind of starting to get used to it, and they're not as bad. Controls aren't as bad now. But when you're first playing it, it's like you're so accustomed to regular Mario controls that it's like it's got you all twisted. So now I'm like starting to get used to the fucked up controls now. Fucking we got crabs. One beer coming up, Quesadilla. Close call. Close call. Definitely not easy. $84 Quesadilla. Hell yeah, push. Speaking of ass. Oh my, he's on fire. Puts up a brick. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for sticking around with me on both streams tonight. We got Quesadilla, Care Bear, Big Boss Man, Bash, Push Pillows in the house. Thank you guys for hanging out tonight. I hope you had fun. I hope you liked that Toy Time 5. Hope you liked the Fight Club sneak peek. We got more fun and games tomorrow night on stream. Coming at you around 11 p.m. tomorrow night. So be ready. Continue to stay safe and healthy. And I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow night. Until next time, my homies. Retro Renegades out.